Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another video, and since I was recording a bunch of videos, I figured I could do these two from Masi because they are thoughts on trailers. So I know it would take me a shorter bit of time. So thank you for that, Masi. It was for this one, Spider-Man Spider Noir trailer review, and then Silent Hill Townfall will be the next one. I'll try to upload them the same day. But thank you, Masi. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, movie reviews, re-reviews, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, tier lists, rankings, video game playthroughs, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. Do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in the info box. I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And for those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. Now, this is one of those things where the Spider-Noir trailer, I don't know. I mean, I know Nicolas Cage voiced the character in Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse movies, which I liked. I liked both of those movies. The first more than the second one. And I guess for a cartoon and the way it was animated, it was like a fun novelty. Was I asking for a noir show? Not really. I did like playing the character in, I think it was Shattered Dimensions. That was fun. Those are pretty entertaining those are actually some of the more interesting stages in that game. But Nicolas Cage, I like Nick Cage from Con Air to Bringing Out the Dead to a variety of other films, The Rock, etc., Mandy, Willy's Wonderland. I just don't know. It's interesting they give you a choice of black and white and color, and I think the black and white one does look a bit more moody and atmospheric. So I probably, if I ever get requested to watch this, I would probably go for that one. I just because I'm just not that knowledgeable on Noir and the details. Nick Cage does seem rather old. I mean, for those who are more knowledgeable, you tell me. Is the character supposed to be in his 60s? Is that something that's common knowledge? And obviously some stuff has been done to him. And it's one of those things I would be interested. I will say, am I intrigued? Sure. Am I interested? Sure. Obviously, it's not going to be him in the mask. It's going to be a stuntman. That much is obvious. Just Nick Cage is in his 60s. He's not going to be doing acrobatics. And hell, you say that for anybody playing Spider-Man. They would just have a double in there. So that's not really a knock against this, I guess. What I'm fearful of is Nick Cage's eccentric vibes will get in the way of the character. Where there are times where, yeah, it's fun to see Nick Cage go crazy. It's fun to see Nick Cage go wild. But is that needed for the character? So I watch the trailer and I'm like, oh, I got blasted. Or he's in the bed and he's like doing this. Like he's trying to do the Karate Kid crane pose. I'm like, is that really needed for him to be this weird and quirky type of person? I mean, it's interesting him playing another superhero character. I mean, other than Kick-Ass, he was Ghost Rider. So it is interesting him. Well, and then he voiced against Spider-Noir. But live action wise, Maybe interesting to see, like, does he have powers? But then the tagline is, with no power comes no responsibility. But then he's able to shoot webs and swings. I will say, because I'm not as knowledgeable on the source material, I mean, this may be not really. I mean, I don't know how much they'll change, how much will be different, but it'd be interesting to see how the story plays out, who the villains are, if they're villains we knew from regular Spider-Man, how they reinterpreted into it. I'm definitely curious about it. So we'll see. I will say I don't write it off. It does interest me more than the Tom Holland Spider-Man movie with the Punisher. But it'll be, I mean, Punisher in a PG-13 film like Spider-Man will be, I just don't know. And then the Hulk, because I don't like Mark Ruffalo, so I'm not interested in his Hulk. I mean, that film I'm not interested in at all. This, at least, there's enough of a mystery with the trailer. It's under 2 minutes. It doesn't give everything away. And this is a series. I don't know how many episodes. Did it say how many episodes it is? Kind of curious. 8 episodes. May 26th, May 27th, all at once. So it's 8 episodes. Aging 1930s private investigator. So yeah, I would be interested to see. Obviously, there's some kind of experimentation where he's being given something. He's in this hallway and he obviously feeling the effects of it. He must have been in the war, and did they give him something during the war? Was he part of experiments in the war? It obviously affected him. He feels these changes. It must have given him some kind of ability. Idea what those abilities are will be interesting. And I know I'm not showing footage. I apologize because I don't want to get blocked, because copyright can be very finicky. I don't know how other people get away with it. When I try, my videos get blocked. There's one figure that looks like it's like half his face is like a spider thing. So maybe they were trying to make other men for the war like super soldier serum type of thing, and maybe it was an experiment that fucked up. I'm guessing him fighting the bar will probably be his first time fighting. Yeah, the black, there's a guy that's on fire. I don't know what character that is. And it seems like the black and white is the way to go with this. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's intriguing, I will admit. It is intriguing. I just hope, like I said, I can enjoy Nick Cage going buck wild, but again, is that needed for this character? I don't know. Guess we'll see if it works out. This guy was Superman, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man. But I don't think that. I mean, this looks at least it looks a bit different. Bit different. If you don't do a Spider-Man, whatever, with the entity, with the character, at least this is different and more refreshing. At least something that because I have little prior knowledge on, I could go in with more fresh eyes compared to, I read Spider-Man comics back to the day and know a little bit more about the character. So when they make a new interpretation of that character, Peter Parker, and I'm like, what about this? What about that? So I'm more judgmental and more critical here because I know little other than the bit I played in Shattered Dimensions, a little bit in the animated Spider-Verse film. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully they don't drop the ball. But yeah, with that said, I am intrigued. I am intrigued. Thanks for watching. Take care. And we will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.